everyone, my name is Keann Johnson. Um, I am a working student, currently trying to work his way into becoming a future doctor. At the same time, also juggling my career in acting. I started off acting when I was 14. It started off when I was doing modeling workshops and doing ramp shows. Doon po ako na-discover ng aking isang very very loyal manager dati, si Mon Lures. And then I got a few commercials from him. And after that, I met my second very most loyal manager, si Tyrone Escalante. And he's given me a lot more opportunities, starting off with a few more commercials, of course. Isa sa mga biggest commercials that he's given me is yung sa McDonald's. And he's also given me this a chance sa GMA. That's where I was able to hone my acting. Same din sa Star Magic. And now dito sa film, where he's given me a few films like Santiguar, Believe It or Not, yung kasama ko before with Adrian, which is Click, Like, and Share, and ngayon is The Boy Foretold by the Stars.
Adrian Lindayag, I'm 25 years old. My birthday is May 8, 1995. And I'm a Taurus. Ano ba ba? Ako po ay isang aktor and nagsimula po akong umarte nitong 2018 sa teatro muna. Ang pinakaunang production na ginawa ko with Ateneo of your Repertory, Rent. And then right after, I joined the cast of Rock of Ages sa PETA. But before that, before I went into acting, ibabalik ko muna po kayo sa kabataan ko. Ako po ay anak and lumaki na po talaga ako sa TV sets and sa TV and film sets. So, very early on, I knew that I wanted to be a storyteller like my father, like my uncle. And happiness ko pagka bumibisita ako sa set, nakikipagpuyatan sa mga matatanda sa akin. Ganon. Pero akala ko magiging prod ako. Kaya ang course ko sa DLSU, I studied college in De La Salle University. And I studied Philippine Mass Media. Akala ko noon, ang after college, may magpo-prod ako, or magiging writer, magiging AD, assistant director, tapos magiging director, ganyan. Pero when I was in DLSU, I was part of the student council, student government. So, isa pang passion ko yun. So, I'm also a volunteer and advocate up to now. I'm part of different organizations like Actor, League of Filipino Actors, Bahaghari National. I'm part of We the Youth of Enzo. Anyway, so, nag-start ko ang pag-artista ko noong 2013 kay Kuya Germs. Nagpumisita ako sa set ni Daddy, meron siyang teleserye na ginagawa sa GMA. Tapos sabi ni Kuya James, uy, anak mo to, pwede to mag-artista, may talent ka. Sabi ko, nag-acquire po ako, kumakanta-kanta po ako, ganyan. Tapos naging part ako ng Walang Tulugan sa kabilang network. Sa GMA, Walang Tulugan with the Master Showman. I was part of that show for almost 3 years until he passed away. Until Kuya James passed away. Tapos, before pa siya mamatay, before pa siya mawala, before pa matapos yung show, meron na nagsabi sa akin na hindi naman mag-work yung career ko dahil daw bakla ako. So sabi ko, bakit pa ako nandito? Although tinuloy ko yung pagiging part ng show na yun, I ventured out into styling. Habang nag-aaral ako, sabay-sabay na lahat. Tapos naging stylist ako, nag-apply ako sa isang company, tapos tinanggap nila ako. Tapos ang mga naging client ko ay sila Kuya Luis Montano, Kuya Alvin Richards. Yeah. So akala ko doon naman talaga ako magaling at hindi naman talaga sa pagkanta. So iniwan ko yun. Nung namatay si Kuya James, hindi ko na siya binalikan. Sabi ko, mapait na alaala, hindi naman daw ako magiging okay dahil bakla ako. So hubog po yun sa akin. Tapos, ginawa ko po yan ng mga 3 taon, pero obviously, hindi po nag-work out yung career ko na yon. But I made a lot of good friends. Even my boss that time, si Rex Atienda, he's still very close to me up to now. And there was this one incident na nasa office ako. I was doing events na. Nasa office ako tapos hindi ako masaya. Nakita ko sa Facebook, merong audition yung Ateneo Blue Repertory ng Rent. Tapos, wala akong kabaon-baon na acting experience. Marunong ako kumanta. It's a musical. Marunong ako kumanta at sinusuot ko yung heels ng nanay ko growing up nung grade 5, grade 6 ako, ganyan. Sinusuot ko yung heels ng nanay ko. So, nag-audition ako ng naka-heels. Pinuntahan ko. On the same day that I found the poster, pinuntahan ko yung audition. Tapos nag-audition ako, nakapasok ako sa second round, tapos kinasta ko. Nung kinasta ko, dun ako nag-apply ng resignation ko. Iniwan ko na yung career ko lahat. Nasa teatro lang ako, sabi ko sa parents ko, wala po akong kikitain dito, pero masaya po ako. Kung ano man tong mundong to na pinasok ko ng pagteteatro, ng pag-perform, hindi ko alam kung may kikitain ako for the first few months. So for the first year, I was highly dependent on my parents, as in allowance, transportation, hindi. From 3 years of working, hindi na ako nagko-contribute sa bahay muna. Tapos, ayun po, nagteatro ako first Rent, tapos nag-audition ako sa Rock of Ages ng PETA. Nakapasok ako sa cast. Tapos, napanood po ako dito ng mga boss ng ABS-CBN. Kasi Rock of Ages is the biggest Filipino musical, di ba? Sa Pilipinas. Tapos, ayun, dun po ako kinast sa Kadenang Ginto. And sunod-sunod na po yung mga projects ko. Itong The Boy Foretold by The Stars, itong Oh My Dad ngayon sa TV5. So, yan, dun po ako nagkita.
Tawag dito, Adrian, before tayo pumunta dun sa BL movie ninyo. Bali, nakilala ka sa Kadenang Ginto because of that teleserye. Nagkaroon ka ng pangalang Adrian.
Napakaswerte ko po.
Oo. Yung dumating ba yung pandemic, parang may dumating ba na time na nanghinayang kasi parang ito pa lang yung pag-arangkada ng karir mo, biglang nagkaroon ng ganito. May ganun bang inisip
Hindi,
ka?
wala po. Hindi. Siguro, alam ko lang na madedelay. Pero hindi po ako nawalan ng faith na may mangyayaring maganda sa career ko.
Mm-hmm.
Kahit na may pandemya. So,
Yeah.
alam ko lang na may madedelay siya konti. Ganyan.
Sige,
kasi nagawa na po namin yung pelikula eh. Di ba po natapos namin gawin yung pelikula a week before the pandemic or the quarantine was imposed. So, ayun. Meron na po kaming ganito nung nagsimula yung pandemic.
How was your communication dun sa mga cast members mo dun sa Kadenang Ginto? Like dun sa mga kabataan, yung love team?
Until now?
Until now, you still have communication with them? Kala Dimples, kala Beauty?
Si Ate Beauty, sa mga Instagram DM ko na lang po siya nakakausap ngayon. Pati there was a phone call that we did in the middle of the pandemic. Si Francine, we constantly text, catch up on each other. Tsaka mahal din ako ng pamilya nun ni Francine, yung tita niya, yung mga kapatid niya, yung mami niya. Nagde-text din sa akin from time to time, papadala ng pagkain, ganyan, or mga kamusta. Si Ate Dems, obviously, parati ko siyang kasama. Pati dito sa show ko ngayon sa Oh My Dad. So magkasama kami ngayon every 2 weeks dito sa lock-in taping. At even during the pandemic, we constantly talk. Ang mga ka-close ko dyan, si Kim Molina, Kat Galang, magkakausap kami halos araw-araw. Sino pa ba? Luis Abuel, who played Paco, yung anak ng character ni Kuya Richard Yap, is also part of Kadenang Ginto, is my brother here in Oh My Dad. So, ayun. Yun po yung mga cast members na ka-close. Kuya Arnold Reyes, Kyle Echari, Kyle.
Si Keann naman, Keann, tanong kita, do you think this is your big break? Yung magkaroon ng movie na ganitong klase, yung BL movie na to, yung Stars?
I absolutely think this is my big break. And I will do everything in my power to make sure that all of this is worth it. Kaya sobrang thankful ako.
Mm-hmm. Nung ano ba, did you audition dito? Or parang marami ba? Or kinas ka na talaga? May ganun ba? Ano yung tawag dito, journey mo bago ka nakapasok sa movie na to kasama si Adrian?
Before me, there was a lot of other guys casted for this na direct look through, and I was like one of the last few. And the way I got the audition was during this get together I had with my fans. I got approached by my manager. He called me and asked, "Na there's this film that's coming up, and there's an audition you can go to, pero it's a BL film and there's a kissing scene, ganun, ganun." And without hesitation, I said, "Na okay, sige, I'll go to the audition. I just have to make paalam sa mga fans ko." Kasi of course we were in the middle of our get together, and then ayun, that's where I met Direct Dolly, and that's where I met again si Adrian. Adrian kasi before, him and I, we worked at a previous film then before the Boy Foretold by the Stars. So that was sort of it sort of made things easier kasi if Direct was worried about chemistry, medyo na may chemistry na kami ni Adrian nun eh, and it was a lot easier. Tapos all he had to do was see my acting skills, check out if I'm right for the role, kasi of course Direct was choosing the role not by kung super sikat siya or sobrang gwapo siya, but if he's actually right for the role. Of course, he has mga little details na he checks out for, and I guess I fit the part. So ayun, we talked during that night na he interviewed me about it and asked me if I was okay with the BL, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'm 100% down. I'm open with the kissing scene as well, and I'd be glad to work with Adrian because of course it's better na I work with someone na I already know. And ayun, that's where I guess Direct considered me to be to be the role of Luke.
Hindi ka ba natakot na or magdalawang isip tanggapin yung role? Because syempre baka ma-question yung sexuality mo or parang ma-identify ka as parang, although sikat yung BL series ngayon, pero lalo na may kissing scene, di ba? So, hindi ka ba nagdalawang isip tanggapin yung role?
That is a good question. My mother asked me that as well. To be honest, hindi ako nagdalawang isip kasi I really wanted to push my limits sa acting. And how do I put this? Wait, na ano ko. I really wanted to push my limits sa acting. Pero to be honest, I don't really fear being branded as a homosexual or bisexual or any type of sexual, to be honest, because I feel confident with my masculinity naman, and at the same time I'm open to the possibility na maybe I am attracted to other men, or maybe I'm attracted to men and women. I mean, I'm not close to the possibility na I'm only going to love women and only women my whole life. So in short, I'm flexible with any outcome of this movie.
Mm-hmm. Si Adrian naman, tanungin ko, Adrian, ikaw ba parang how do you support Keann? Kasi ikaw medyo mas gamay mo na di ba? Yung acting, teleserye. How do you, kumbaga, paano niyo trinabaho yung chemistry yung dalawa dito? Sabi mo nga, natawa ako doon sa sinabi mo kaninang pangarap mo maging Catherine Bernardo, Bea Alonso. Dito, parang nagawa mo yan eh. Parang curious lang ako, paano naging ganon? Parang paano hindi man nag-give away yung story. Pero paano ka naging Catherine Bernardo, Tony Gonzaga, and Bea Alonso sa film na to?
Automatic na po siya na nangyari, Kuya Alan, sa script, sa character. Yun talaga yung moment ng character. Yun yung paparamdam niya sa'yo. Sa akin, yun yung pinaramdam niya sa akin. Pero in terms of relating or helping out or supporting Keann, we both know that it's a partnership, that it's a tag team, and it will not work if we don't work together. Yun yung alam namin, klarong-klaro sa aming dalawa. And at the same time, it's not difficult because we actually like each other as people, as friends, as, you know, okay kami. Kumbaga, hindi mahirap para sa amin to relate to each other, to be comfortable with each other, yung ganon. And also, napakahusay po ni Direk mag-guide. Napakahusay talaga niya mag-guide. Hindi lang sa amin ni Keann, pero sa buong cast. So, mapapanood niyo po yan, Kuya Alan, sa pelikula.
Kumaga, before kayong makas na dalawa dito, magkaibigan na kayo.
Opo, we worked on a project na together. Tapos dun sa project na yun, crush ko na siya. So dati pa, meron ng previous project na puging-pugi ako sa kanya. Pero dun sa project naman na yun, hindi pa siya napapalabas eh. But in that project, hindi kami yung magkatambal. Crush siya ng character ko. Pero sila nung best friend ko yung talagang magkatambal.
Yeah. Keann, very vocal ka nung sinabi mo kanina hindi ka natatakot ma-identify as bisexual or pansexual. Para clear lang din sa mga manonood, nito, what do you mean pansexual? Kasi parang very new. Yung bisexual, okay lang yan kasi alam natin pwede sa lalaki, pwede sa babae, di ba? How do you describe yung pansexual na sinasabi mo na being ikaw?
As of now, siguro if you're asking me how I identify myself, I identify myself as heterosexual. I'm still attracted to women mostly. I mean, there are times na parang I see men as kasi like there are very sexy men din, saka gwapo looking. There are pretty men din na may feminine side na maganda tignan din, and I can't deny na parang hindi ako nagagandahan sa kanila. Pero in terms of my preference, if I like for example, mandojowa ako or I'd marry this gender, I'm more inclined to marry a woman. As of now, I'm still heterosexual. But again, I'm not closing the fact na I'm sticking to that. Malay mo, I meet a man in the future na he makes me feel warm inside, and edi I'm open to that possibility.
Hindi ba kayo na-develop ni Adrian? May ganun eh. During the shoot, parang meron mang namuong something during the shoot, or parang pakikwento yung journey yung dalawa dun sa paggawa ng movie.
Well, sa amin dalawa,
Go, Keann.
Sorry, Nal. Sa amin dalawa, there was a relationship that we established, a relationship that I'm sure of. We connected on so many levels, especially when we were acting together. Pero I can't say na na parang I can't say na parang I felt like I wanted him to be my boyfriend at that time, kasi at the same time I was also talking to this girl that I really loved, and parang right now hindi ko na siya kausap, pero marupok si Guya eh. Pero that time I was already attracted to someone else, and parang occupied, like I'm the type of guy kasi na who sticks to one. Hindi important, like let's say I see this girl pero I see someone else. I'm like, okay, move on na ako to I'll leave I'll be stuck to her. I'm a loyal person. Pero I can definitely say na there wasn't a relationship established between us, and parang a bond throughout this whole process we did when making the movie.
Adrian, alam naman natin sa showbiz, di ba, pag medyo nagtatagal na magkatrabaho, nagkakadevelopan, ikaw ba hindi ka na-develop kay Keann?
Ako, kuya, una sa lahat, alam ko kasi na straight siya, yun ang sabi niya. Pero mapapanood niyo sa pelikula namin, yung kilig ko, tunay yun. Kasi sabi ko nga kanina, ewan ko kung nandito na ka na nun, or kung nakapasok na sa kung tinanong yun ng vloggers or ni Milo lang, nung kami pa lang yung nandito sa Zoom na to. Pero sinabi ko na kanina na pag tinititigan kasi ako ni Keann, para akong natutunaw. Ganun kasi siya, ganun yung mata niya, ganun siya tumitig. So, totoo yun in that sense. But if you're asking if there's a future with our, kung meron ba kaming, kung may possibility ba na working kami in the future, ang sasabihin ko sa'yo, Kuya Alan, I want to work with him again and again and again. He's a very good tag team, very good partner, and I'm very lucky I will not pick anyone else to be my leading man.
I feel how do I put this? I feel the same way. I feel in a way, just baka mamaya, I'm sure hindi naman lalaking ulo mo, pero in a way, you are one of my blessings. You help guide me through one of these, like, I haven't done any serious BL films before this. You're my first, and basically you're like a first kiss. If I were to choose who I'd want to kiss.
Kuya Alan, kita mo siya? Kita mo yan? Tinan mo, kinikilig ako kasi yan yung dala niya. As a person to, bilang tao, ganyan siya. Ganito kami. So, nakikita mo yung yung pakiramdam ko as Adrian, kay Keann, and kay Dominic, kay Luke. Nakaka-fresh, nakakahaba ng buhok. Kasi may taong gano'n ang pagtingin sa'yo na ang taas ng respeto sa'yo, na inaalagaan ka. Gentleman yan, alam mo, makaalalay sa hagdan. Diba yung mga simpleng gano'n, pagbukas ng pinto, pag mauna akong umupo, kunyari, naghihintay kami sa set, ako mauuna niyang papaupuin. Kasi di ba nakatayo kami.
So
ako
talagang
yung unang makakaupo sa monitor.
Girl ka, talagang leading lady ka dun sa set, parang gano'n ang dating, di ba?
Oo. But at the same time, parang oo, yun na yun. Sige, yun na lang. Parang he made me feel like a leading lady.
Ayun nga, di ba? Hindi ka ba na-develop sa ganong klaseng character in real life ni Keann? Di ba? Parang as a person, parang
hindi ako I know how to separate reality naman from the story. Pero totoo yung appreciation ko sa kanya as a tao. At saka sinabi ko na kanina, hindi ako na-in-love sa straight.
Ayun yan.
So unless mag-out si Keann na bakla siya.
You'll be the first to know, sis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Punta
tayo sa The Boy Foretold by the Stars. So sabi nyo kanina, isang aabangan. Hindi mawawala sa isang BL series yung kilig, lalo na dun sa kissing scene. Diba? So ang tanong ko sa inyong dalawa, how do you prepare for that, kumbaga, intimate scene ninyong dalawa dun sa series? Parang kailangan ba mag-usap kayong dalawa na ito dapat yung diskarte natin? Or parang hindi ba? Ito, not to hurt Adrian, pero parang hindi ba naging na take advantage ni Adrian si Keann because first niya nga may mga ganun, di ba? Parang how do you describe yung scene na yun? Parang ganun. Keann first.
We prepared in the most systematic way. We ang inexplain ni Adrian kanina sa interview namin. We established rapport talaga. The chemistry is key overall. The kiss I could be a really good kisser na nakakakilig, pero if I don't have chemistry with Adrian, it's just gonna look awkward eh. Or it could be the other way around. Adrian is a really good actor and siya rin nagbuhat sa relationship namin eh. If I was just like parang beginner na literal walang alam at ang awkward tignan, ganun. Mahirap din if he didn't establish chemistry with me. And nung kissing scene na mismo, we didn't really talk about it. We just prepared just made sure na feel namin dalawa yung kiss na we brushed our teeth, nagmumug pa para at least kung kikiligin, alam mo yung parang sa close up na inamoy mo yung breath, biglang oh my god, in love na ako sa ganon. Parang
talk yun po yun.
Diba?
Magmatos ka talaga. Magmatos ka lang.
Diba? So,
pero magaling mag-guide si Direk eh.
Yeah, he talked us through it din eh. Na parang, okay, Adrian, okay, Keann, I want this sa scene ko, ganun. That helped a lot then. And then, in the end, sa amin dalawa din talaga mag-ending yung how we portray the scene. Because of course, we also thought about what's been happening throughout the whole movie. Na parang, okay, how did I get here? How did he get here? Why am I falling in love with this guy? Why is he falling in love with me? Why am I bending heaven and why am I going through heaven and earth just to be with this person? Siyempre may ano na yun eh. May build up na yun eh.
Before Adrian, Keann, hindi ka ba parang nailang na parang kasi ang first kissing scene on screen mo isang guy or gay, di ba? Hindi ka ba dapat parang yung iba dapat una girl muna, di ba? May ganun ka bang hesitation?
Well, hindi si Adrian yung first kissing scene ko on screen. He is my first kissing scene na guy on screen. Pero if I were to look at it ng ganyan, na parang I haven't had any kissing scenes on screen then, this is sort of the reason why we're making the movie eh. The Rex advocacy for this is na hindi porket it's both a men na the love should be any different. So basically, the kiss with Adrian is as special as it is na people would see if I kissed a girl. To be honest, I've heard criticism from yung sa castmate sa cast namin at saka yung staff namin sa set. Mas kinilig pa sila sa kiss namin sa amin dalawa kaysa with any other person. Like doon ko nalaman na parang it really doesn't matter if boy or girl kahalik ko, as long as talagang naramdaman ko yung pagmamahal ko sa character niya and vice versa. It really doesn't matter if lalaki or babae siya.
Nagmamasdan ko si Adrian, mukhang kilig na kilig dun sa mga sagot ni Keann. Anong reaction mo dun, Adrian?
I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, Kuya Alan. Not kilig. Proud.
Why? Why proud?
Because of the person that he is. Look at how he answers. Right? And yung relationship namin ni Keann, yung understanding namin sa isa't isa, yung respeto namin sa isa't isa, mapapanood mo yun, Kuya, pelikula.
How do you describe, siguro in one word lang, before pumunta tayo dun sa ibang question, how do you describe the kiss of Keann, Adrian? In one word. Pure. Wow. Why pure?
Di ako basto. Di ba nga, feeling ko, nandun na tayo, feeling ko, babae ako. Walang pambabastos.
Hindi ka na take advantage.
Nandun na tayo eh. Doon na natin nilagay. O, di sige. But yun yung gusto nating tanggalin eh. Hindi ako babae dito, hindi si Keann lalaki dito. Hindi yun yung dynamics ng relationship namin sa pelikulang to or sa tunay na buhay. We are both, I am gay, I'm an effeminate gay, and he's a straight guy who fell in love with an effeminate gay person. And it doesn't matter what their genders are, they're in love.
So Adrian, Keann, ikaw, how do you describe in one word yung kiss ni Adrian on that scene?
It was memorable. Because I'm pretty sure Adrian is my first kiss sa guy. And I feel like
sana naman sure ka kasi alam mo naman yun, diba? Kung ako ba or hindi.
No. I'm trying to recall. Maybe kasi I've done a few on-screen kisses, but I'm just like no, puro babae. And actually, what I'm talking about is overall in like my whole life. You are the first guy I've ever kissed, and to think na parang to see the outcome that we had on screen. It was memorable to me because it made me feel emotions that I haven't felt before. Like usually when you talk with another man, it's just like yung bro, kamusta na bro? I like this car. Oh, look at this, very hot woman or something, ganun. Ganyan lagi usapan. But with you, we discuss things on a different level. We talk about how we feel with each other, and of course, building up to the kiss. Then it's not like yung parang, mwah, oh, pare, sige, kita-kits ha. Hindi yung parang, mwah, I love you.
Kuya Alan, kita mo, for a leading man, for a story like this, you need someone like that. Someone who looks at relationships that way. Someone who looks at love that way. That love knows no gender. Like Keann. Diba?
Totoo. Yan, sabi nga, hindi lang naman yung kiss niyo yung aabangan dito di ba? But the story itself, di ba? So, sa dinami-dami ng BL series, 2020 nga is parang a year of the BL series, BL movie sa YouTube. Ano yung pinagkaiba nung movie na to, BL movie na to, doon sa mga ibang series na napanood? Baka sabihin nila, parang baka same lang rin, di ba? So, first Keann, bakit kailangan nilang panoorin tong BL movie na to? Marami naman ng BL series na napapanood. How do you compare this BL movie dun sa ibang mga BL series na napanood YouTube, social media?
Well, majority of yung mga BL series na napapanood natin before is yung mga galing sa Thailand or other countries. Of course, for them, it's medyo normalized na. Kaya they were able to branch out to that genre of film. Pero here, this is all new to us. That's why Direct Dolly was able to take advantage of making the very first BL film here in the Philippines. That's what makes it unique over sa lahat ng BL films na napanood natin. It's the first ever here sa Philippines. At that dito rin we're known na bilang, ayun nga, like Adrian said earlier sa interview na our religion sometimes is contradicts yung our preference sa gender or whatnot, or even if it's just family matters na, like my father wouldn't allow me ganun. This opens up, how do I put this? This opens up a new chapter here sa Philippines. Na it's okay to be gay. It's okay to love another man or a woman to love another woman. It's 2020. We're all open. We're all free to love who we love. Despite the fact na dati, people here in the Philippines would not allow it. Now we allow it. We support it. We have a huge community here. We celebrate Pride Month for holiness sake. This is the chapter where the LGBT community can spread its wings. I feel like I'm preaching like a pastor right now. Pero spread its wings and fly and soar like an eagle. Parang ganun. Basta my point is, it's time for a new chapter. Hindi yung palaging man and woman na. It's time for something new, and I feel like this BL film, this first BL film dito sa Philippines, is that something new.
Adrian, ikaw ano yung realization mo doing this film? Of course, alam naman natin na, di ba, parang the discrimination, parang yung minsan hindi pa rin tanggap, di ba? Ikaw ano yung realization mo? Bakit nila kailangan panoorin tong film na to? First BL film sa Philippines.
I will add also that this was shot during before the pandemic. So yung mga restrictions that we have now, wala sa pelikulang ito. Yung mga huge crowd scenes for school and yung kissing scene. So yun yung aabangan nila na ibang aspect. But also, something that I'm very proud of sa pelikula na to is it features an effeminate gay lead. So tinatanggal niya yung sa community kasi natin, sa society natin, look down upon ang mga femme na para siyang kahinaan. Tapos hindi siya portrayed enough in media. You don't see enough characters. And when you do see these characters, they tend to be the same. So it is a personal advocacy of mine to create characters that are human, to show queer characters na with depth, na hindi lang tayo nagpapatawa dito sa gilid. And to be given the chance to play Dominic, who is an effeminate gay person. And I am also openly effeminate, and you know, it just lines, it's aligned, parang meant to be. So dito, gusto nating i-reclaim yung power na nasa atin, the power that is ours. This is our story, and it is time to tell it.
Saka yung usual na BL series nakikita natin, they are both parang manly,
Masculine.
di ba? Ito kasi parang you are effeminate.
That's
tapos
something I'm very proud of.
Yan yung isang parang aabangan din dito na paano nyo pakikiligin yung mga tao with your character na effeminate, and then the straight guy na si Dominic, look, no? Na in love kay Dominic. So yun, my next question is, ano lang reaction nyo na even Jodi Santa Maria, yung naging producer nyo dito? Ano ba yung process nun? Before ba ginagawa yung film ninyo, producer na si Jodi, or lately na nung natapos yung movie, saka parang binili ni Jodi yung rights? I don't know if you can answer that.
Ako po it's not I don't think we can give details on how it happened, because Derek and Dolly already answered that question. Mm-hmm. But Miss Jodi has been our producer even before we started filming. So I mean, if you're thinking that she came in after the film was shot, no, before that.
Simula pala. Pero binisita niya ba kayo sa set?
Maraming times na dapat bibisitahin niya kami, pero may mga ginagawa kasi siyang project, so hindi nagkaroon ng chance.
Ano, reaction mo na lang, Adrian, na parang Jodi Sta Maria.
I'm very grateful. So grateful ako. Idol ko yun syempre. Nag-message ako. Ang head sa Actor PH, sa League of Filipino Actors, ang head ko sa committee ko is Iza Calzado. So nag-message ako sa kanya, Ate Iza, andito ako ngayon sa Vloggers Conference ng The Boy Foretold by the Stars, na producer si Ate Jodi. Alam naman niya yun, Sabi ko sa kanya, wala lang, para akong nananaginip na she's part of this beautiful, beautiful film, that Jodi Santa Maria is part of this film. And it's amazing kasi, ang daming, I've worked with Ate Jodi in Pangako Sa'yo, look test, stylist, assistant stylist ako, tapos artista siya, she was Amor Powers. Tapos, we all know that Jodi is kalab team with Papa Ian Veneracion, who's my dad now. So it's just amazing. It's parang surreal. Parang hindi totoong nangyayari.
Yes. Si naman, Keann, of course. Di ba? Anong reaction mo na si Jodi Santa Maria is your producer? And how is she as a producer?
Well, when I first found out, because I remember watching her as a kid sa teleserye niya. I was like, oh. And then when I found out na Jodi Santa Maria was producing itong movie na ginagawa namin, I felt so excited to hear it na I told Mom, because Mom, between the two of us, si Mom ang mas bigger fan kay Jodi Santa Maria. And when I told her, she was so excited. She came with me on set just in case she passes by to meet her and get a picture. And at the same time, I also felt grateful for her grateful from na she fully supported this movie and produced it. And I siguro if I met her na like dumaan siya sa shooting, sigurado ako rin magpapapicture, tapos i-brag about ko yan sa mga classmates ko, because of course we all know na how beautiful and talented Jodi Santa Maria is. So ayun.
Last na lang on my part, kung sakali, kasi sigurado is either you make it or break it yung movie na to, na baka nga magkaroon pa kayo ng fans club, Adrian Keann fans club, di ba? Because
Sana.
love team, di ba? Parang ganyan. Kung
Sana.
sakaling mapansin ng ibang producer and gumawa kayo ng other film or other series na same BL, if given a chance, hindi naman na kayo yung love team, pero yun, pipili kayo ng isang somebody na medyo sikat din na character, na actor, sino yung next kung sa project ninyo na gusto niyo makasama? If given a chance to choose. Adrian.
Ako, Kuya Alex, siguro someone who's out, like Alex Diaz. Yung out, openly queer. Yeah. And he's also my friend, by the way. Been friends for a long time. Since we were very young.
So, yung mga ganon.
Si Alex.
Kasi
sino pa bang out ngayon, Kuya, na nag-BBL?
Hindi ko alam.
Yeah. Iniisip
BL na
ko
out?
kung ano sagot ko, but I'm like, I'm not familiar with people who are out here.
JC Alcantara tsaka si Tony Labrusca, straight din si Jerome Ponce tsaka si TJ Marquez, straight si sino ba yung si Kokoy tsaka si Elijah. Pwede si Ian Pangilinan ng Gaya sa Pelikula. Kasi si Ian Pangilinan ay nakatrabaho ko sa Rent sa Ateneo Blue Repertory. He played Roger and I played Angel.
Diba,
maybe Ian also. Ian Pangilinan and Alex Diaz.
Napansin nyo nga, di ba? Kayo lang talaga yung BL, hindi series film na talagang merong isang straight and gay. Karamihan ng mga nasa BL series talaga is more straight sila di ba? Parang madalang yung BL series
or pa-straight.
Hindi natin alam, di ba?
Ibang straight sa pa-straight, Kuya Alan.
Okay. Yan, si naman, si Keann.
Yun nga, wala akong maisip na hindi ako familiar sa mga nag-out ngayon na
Hindi naman, mas maganda kung straight guy, di ba? Na gusto mo, na sikat na straight guy na gusto mo makasama sa series. Not necessarily,
siguro if I had to choose like a guy I'd work with for a BL film na they'd be open to do, I guess it would be I don't know, maybe Ryle from Hashtag. Either him or I'm a small fan of Daniel Padilla. If he would be open to do BL films, I want to try kasi alam ko he's a good actor. He's a really good actor. And siguro I don't know. Wala akong maisip. Because I feel like mas maganda, mas ma-feel ko yung emotions ng sa BL film na hypothetical if I worked with an out na actor. Kasi like Adrian said before, mas maganda na yung mga ganun na roles go to talagang nag-out na actors imbes na mga
mas gamay mo yung gano'n na nag-out na kaysa yung straight guy na parang mas pampanti ka na parang kaming straight na parang kahit gumawa kami ng kissing scene walang may gano'n di ba yung ibang mga actor yung mga straight actor
if there is a good actor na like open with BL films na straight by all means basta like I guess he's right for the role ganun pero I want to stand by Adrian's advocacy na to let yung mga homosexual roles or gay roles go to yung talaga nag-out na tao kasi maraming mga out ngayon na don't get the chance to express their acting capabilities because they're gay or because they're too feminine or ganun. I feel like this is their avenue to express all of that. If it's just gonna be replaced by straight actors, edi sayang lang.
Last na lang, Adrian, to you. Yung not giving too much dun sa story para alam lang rin ng mga manonood kung ano yung aabangan dito sa movie na to. Yung synopsis lang of the movie, ano yung parang aabangan nila na story. Not giving too much.
Okay. Si Dominic ay isang high school student na pupunta sa isang manghuhula at yung manghuhula ay sasabihin na mahahanap niya yung soulmate niya.
Yun na yun.
Yun. Yun na yun.
Yun na lang. Yan.
Yes!
Okay, yun, makapatulas ka rin na. Pero ano yung aabangan sa inyong dalawa dito aside from the kiss? Of course, hindi lang yung kissing scene eh. But ano yung aabangan na nila para panoorin tong BL movie ninyo?
Ang aabangan nyo dapat is the journey that Luke has to go through in order to, how do I put this? The journey that Luke has to go through in order to find himself. Kasi Luke is an athletic high school student na masipag sa pag-aaral and everything. Pero when it comes to things that matter like his love life, he's still very confused on what to do. And si Luke has the type of personality na mahilig mag-coin flip. And that is a deciding factor sa faith niya. And yan yung isang personality ni Luke na na very maganda about him, na he lets fate decide his path imbes na he listens to other people or whatnot. And ayun, that's mostly what I can give.
Okay. So, yun na lang. Please invite them. Please invite them to watch. Okay? At abangan itong first BL series. Start with Adrian.
Hi everyone, si Adrian Lindayag po ito. I'm inviting you all to watch out for the film The Boy Foretold by the Stars. Malapit na po. Directed by Dolly Dulu and starring Keann Johnson and myself, Adrian Lindayag. So excited for you all to watch it.
All right. Hello everyone. I am inviting you all to watch The Boy Foretold by the Stars starring Adrian Lindayag and of course me, Keann Johnson. You are going to feel so much emotion coming out of this movie. You're going to feel happiness, you're going to feel sadness, you're going to feel the hurt. Everything about this movie is super special. I cannot emphasize enough how wonderful this movie is. So please watch it. Please.
Okay, thank you very much to both of you and good luck to your first.
Thank you, Kuya.
Thank you.